Into the next match, we've got Apologyman versus PewPewU, Lucario versus Sheik on Battlefield.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we don't see a lot of Lucario in NorCal outside of Apologyman. So with Rage and Aura, Lucario is a huge threat, at least in my opinion.
Yeah. Every time he gets into that Rage/Aura effect, I mean, he can start killing people early as 50–60%. So it's going to be pretty difficult for PewPewU if he does not close out those stocks, being that Apologyman has been playing Lucario from the beginning.
Yeah, and then he played Lucario in Brawl too, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll have to look it up. If anybody knows in the stream, in the chat, give us some knowledge. But anyway, oh, excellent fair placements. Oh, missed the bouncing fish, unfortunate.
Oh, Apologyman ends up missing the ledge.
Yeah, yikes.
And we are in a tough spot now.
Yeah.
So Apologyman, being that he's down a full stock here, means that, yeah, he could get into that rage percentage and take a stock, but then he will be on his last stock, and it'll be much easier for PewPewU to finish this man off.
Yeah, this is looking a lot like a PewPewU's favor right now, but because that SCP was unfortunate.
Apologyman's actually having a little bit of trouble snapping to the ledge on his up Bs.
Okay. Okay.
Now the percent's staying relatively even, but of course, PewPewU up a full stock, playing very defensive, just racking up percent patiently with needles. This man does know how to play and how to approach these matchups as Sheik. It's a general knowledge, but it's a very strong bit of knowledge to have.
Definitely.
The aura is starting to gain a little bit of steam here.
Again, I like the option using the aura sphere to edge guard. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Yeah, Apologyman does it quite a bit. He just definitely the only real option you have, and you can jump, you can roll if you don't end up getting caught on any vulnerability.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, unfortunately, using the Vanish right there left him vulnerable to get hit with the Shadow Ball.
And he keeps getting caught up by these charged aura spheres on the ledge, racking up a lot of percent. But surprisingly, Apologyman has not even taken off a stock yet. And he has Rage and Aura combined on Sheik.
Yeah.
That should be an easy stock.
Oh, wow. That does a ridiculous amount of shield pressure. But yeah. Ooh,
yes. Jumping down
fish
and hitting him with the bouncing fish, a really good option. Now, Apologyman, he likes to go in and be aggressive on the ledge. I like that PewPewU got a solid down tilt there. Percent is high enough for PewPewU to actually kill off stage with the fair if he goes for it.
There we go.
Just doesn't look at this point that that PewPewU is very confident in his off-stage game.
Trying to rack up what little percent that he can right now to try to even this up. But again, at 147, we've got like Aura and Rage in effect. Full Rage now, plus, I guess, assumingly full Aura. So this is a lot of things could actually deal out a lot of damage to PewPewU. And Sheik being so light, taking a lot of percent really quickly. So we'll see if Apologyman can flex a little bit and see what he can do.
Yeah. PewPewU trying to needle.
Ooh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
He darted straight into the blast zone, sit himself. He was like, I'm going on vacation to the Shadow Realm.
Rip.
Let's
See you later.
Wow. Foe C4 ended up 2-0ing Dire Control.
Wow. Okay.
That is insane.
Yeah, so I mean, week after week, we're seeing people who normally place really high get knocked into losers or knocked out relatively quickly because, again, the tournament series is just that stacked. Everybody here is a top performer in more ways than one. So we're jumping into game 2, and we're seeing 2 other top performers as well going head-to-head right now.
Yeah.
So now we're on Final Destination, which I feel like is a good stage for both these characters. But Sheik, of course, can take the most advantage with those fair strings, those early percent combo setups, and get in some really good work. As we've seen, Lucario's already at 43%, and it's been a couple of seconds.
Yeah. Lucario does have some early percent follow-ups, but they're not nearly as formidable as his high percent straight up kills or just options that he covers. Since his range is expanded with, like his side B range is expanded quite a bit.
Right.
But, and his Aura Sphere gains a lot of power. Still keeping it relatively even. I feel like PewPewU has a really strong advantage here in the way that he plays. I feel like he still has a... I don't think he understands how dominant Sheik can really be just yet, though.
Yeah.
When he approaches Apologyman, he has so many options on how to continue a string and how to stay close and keep those 50-50s moving along. We'll see, though, if he makes some adjustments as he continues to learn the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like he's already playing at a really proficient level. He's already playing a really solid Sheik, doing some of the Smash 4 essential follow-ups, doing any of the fair strings, all that stuff, utilizing needles. But again, I think just like you were saying, ooh!
Up smash, sending that man
a little bit of aura in play. A little bit of aura in play there. But yeah, I just think once PewPewU just gets a little bit more accustomed to Smash 4 and all the kind of its various nuances that are definitely different from Melee, we're going to see a lot more convincing play than we're seeing right now.
Yeah. Well, man, I really hope that Apologyman either has figured out what PewPewU has in store for him. I mean, how many tricks do you have?
Right.
Apologyman is very used to people having all sorts of mix-ups and different mind games.
Yep.
Same could be said for CLG.PewPewU. But is this going to be a 2-0, or are we going to see a game 3 is the real question.
I don't know.
Now, PewPewU also has been landing straight on the stage with his up Bs. Interesting for him not going for the ledge. He has been getting a little bit of mileage out of it in previous games, but the higher you go up in these tournaments, the more difficult it's going to be to pull off tricks like that.
Absolutely.
That are very unsafe.
Yeah, Apologyman's trying to get out and close the socket because, man, we were almost in full rage. And Aura, again, so deadly, and especially against such a light character like Sheik.
Forward smash still not doing it. Apparently, Lucario caps out on Rage at 109. I mean, no, on Rage at 150, but caps out on Aura at 190%.
Oh, wow. So it's not even that. Oh.
And one dash attack ends up sending this man away.
Wow. All right.
PewPewU doesn't even know what to do right now.
Nah. I mean, coming into this kind of fresh, I wouldn't really know either.
Yeah. I mean, Sheik with strictly a ground game is not the most powerful game the most powerful character in the game. It's she can rack up a lot of percent and have her combos like rack up a lot of damage, push you very far off to the edge, but you have to follow that stuff up off stage.
Yes.
Get your needles into bouncing fish. Go for that bouncing fish into the, after the air dodge, jump nair. Like, you have to push them really far out. And I think that's the adjustment that PewPewU needs to make to really get into his off-stage game because he's had some opportunities.
Absolutely.
And also, Lucario's up B does not have a hitbox on it.
Yeah, I mean, that'll also do it, too.
You can just throw it in there.
I mean, I'm seeing some really cool Sheik stuff. I forgot who it was that posted that video this week, but those combos from, like, dash attack into fair and then needles and the bouncing fish is solid stuff and can kill. Primarily, it works best on fast followers, but Lucario's a little bit more floaty, so those combos might not be guaranteed on him specifically. But again, it's a really great setup that I think that you could possibly do, but it's not get the kill on.
Does Lucario's up B have a hitbox on it? I thought it did not.
No,
Am I thinking about Brawl?
You're thinking about Brawl because it does. I remember specifically getting hit with that stuff myself. I think when he's going through you, there is an active hitbox on it. And I'm not sure how much knockback it does, but I think, of course, with Aura in play, it'll definitely knock you back a little bit, but I'm not sure by how much.
I've been playing too much Brawl, man.
Too much Brawl, bro.
Ooh, nice Aura Sphere.
Yeah.
Keeping the pressure off from PewPewU here.
Oh, Setterstorm 2-0's Kelso. Thank you, Juddy, for keeping us updated as to what's going on in the bracket off-stream.
Yeah.
The homie, as always.
Ooh, Apologyman with a really slick air dodge there. Ended up trying to wait for PewPewU's. Didn't get one, though.
Yeah.
Still got the follow-up. That's what really matters.
Yep.
There's an up air, but it's not going to be enough quite yet.
Not enough. And again, this is what we've said week after week after week. Once characters are on high percent, Sheik just has a really hard time. Has a really, really hard time. But again, if he can set up the placement to get into a bouncing fish, that's going to wrap it up.
I mean, it just really comes down to these opportunities he has off stage
Yeah.
that he just doesn't seem too confident yet to go out for.
Absolutely.
Nice nair, though. He's at least trying to throw out some options.
Yeah.
Apologyman.
Ooh, that fair, though. That's going to do it.
I was going to say he doesn't have any problems with being at high percent, but
I mean,
Kevin Toy, PewPewU.
there you go.
Nice snare as PewPewU tried to follow up with the forward smash. Looked like it would have worked out, too.
I think so, too.
The percent is getting really high for Sheik here.
I don't know why I never would have thought to have used charging of the Aura Sphere as an offensive option.
Right.
And it does a lot of shield pressure. That's really smart. I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket for the time that I randomly choose Lucario. But that's good to know for anybody out there that is playing Lucario. Use that offensively.
He uses those beer verses as well, so that charge goes right on you and you don't expect it.
I like it. Yeah. Oh man. Such an excessive tool. I mean, a great tool, just the edge guard. So good. Ooh.
Slips in a really, really cool back air right there.
Right.
Just throws it out. Ends up working out for him.
And the fact that you can follow up off of that is ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah. Now again, we're at that point where it's going to be no problem for PewPewU to go in, rack up a lot of percent.
Absolutely.
But he has had problems finishing out with the kill, and that's it. He's playing a meta that's a little bit older. He just doesn't really practice the game enough to to really know how to end up. End up closing out the stocks, but he is informed on how to use that up B properly.
But again, too, as you were saying, no tech. Wow, no tech. We did not tech those.
No tech.
Oh man.
The follow up.
Yikes.
With the up smash, perfectly spaced.
Oh man.
The rock is in the building.
Woo.
Oh my lord.